Hey, SNA fans, sorry about that. Yeah, it just went out over its limit, I guess. But anyways, as I was saying before, I got interrupted by cutting out. But yeah, I'm back here with the wrestling news video. Second clip for the wildest wrestling news stories, rumors that you SNA fans need to know on April 29, 2020, 2024 on a Monday. And yeah, this is the wrestling's from these wrestling news are from Wrestle Talk as well. So as I was saying, let me know in the comments below what you're talking about on this heel turn of Trent Beretta and then taking it to social media with his mom responding to this. But yeah, next up we got some AEW star reacts to he and WWE star main eventing back-to-back shows. An AEW star has reacted to he and a WWE star both main eventing televised shows this week, claiming the plan is coming together. Last week's SmackDown show featured night one of the WWE draft, which saw several NXT stars be called up to the main roster. A former NXT champion Carmelo Hayes was the first to call up to being drafted to SmackDown in the first round and the third overall pick in the draft. The day after SmackDown, AEW AEW hosted a 3-hour block of television uh, with Collision and Rampage airing back to back on TNT. The main event of Rampage saw Daniel Garcia team with Kazuchika Shibata to defeat Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty of the Shane Taylor promotion. When when one fan celebrated that Hayes and Garcia main evented back to back television shows, sharing a picture of the two of them together on the Independence. Garcia noted that their plan was coming to fruition. I'm done. He simply responded, "Plans coming to fruition," and it should have a post of that right here, right down there on Twitter. Looks like I'm going to have to click on the link. I don't understand why is it not doing it. But yeah, I heard about recently that Carmelo Hayes and Daniel Garcia used to have been wrestling buddies for years, like when they were wrestling in the exact same independent wrestling promotion. And then, yeah, that's a funny coincidence that they both main evented the show with Cody Rhodes fighting the former NXT champion at this past Friday SmackDown in the main event of the night one edition of the show, night one edition of the draft of the WWE 2024 draft show. And yeah, it was the current new WWE champion versus the former NXT champion Carmelo Hayes, which he was drafted over to SmackDown. It's like in the beginning of the night, like when Bianca Belair was the first pick of SmackDown. But yeah, let me know in the comment section right down below on what's your what's your thoughts onto that matter, and do you think that and do you think that WWE will indeed? I mean, you think not WWE? Or do you think AEW indeed purposely did that just because Daniel Garcia's best friend is now on not now is been on WWE for the past couple of years. Like while AEW signed him about a couple of years as well. Let me know all about that in the comment section right down below. Yeah, like I forgot to say while Cody on SmackDown it was Cody Rhodes versus Carmelo Hayes in the main event of SmackDown, while the main event of AEW Rampage, it was Daniel Garcia teaming with Kazuchika Shibata to take on the Shane Taylor Promotions, Lee Moriarty and Shane Taylor himself in a winning effort. That's the only difference is like Daniel Garcia won the match with Shibata, while Hayes lost to Cody Rhodes in a very hard fought out match. Like even though in defeat he still looked phenomenal. Like with him looking like a future number one contender and a challenger for the WWE title in the foreseeable future. Like I said in my review video. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below if was this a near coincidence or AEW purposely put Garcia, purposely planned to put Garcia the main event with Shibata to take on Shane Taylor Promotions just because his former indie buddy main evented last Friday SmackDown. Well, let's moving on to the next slide. We got next up, we got some SummerSlam announcement news as it's been confirmed that SummerSlam the 2024 SummerSlam with the 2024 SummerSlam updates with a big update for those and hoping to attend WWE SummerSlam 2024, which takes place in Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, August 3rd, 2024. WWE has announced the ticket the ticket announced on the on sale date for tickets as May 9th and a pre-sale for May 7th has been announced and advertised on the official SummerSlam poster are Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Logan Paul, Bianca Belair, The Miz, and Jade Cargill. WWE writes Stamford, Connecticut, on April 29th, 2024. WWE, part of TKO Group Holdings, today announced that tickets for SummerSlam will go on sale next Thursday on May 9th and at 10 a.m. Eastern via Ticketmaster.com. SummerSlam takes place Saturday, August 3rd from Cleveland, Ohio's football team stadium at Cleveland Brown Stadium, making the first time since August of 1996 that the premium live event will be held in Cleveland. And pre-sale for SummerSlam tickets will begin Tuesday, May 7th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Fans can register now to receive an exclusive pre-sale offer by visiting the site here, and it says right here that the 2024 pre-sale registration, and additionally with Priority Pass, ticket packages will soon be available on location, offering fans to chance to be ringside for every exhilarating moment, like including premium seating, pre-show hospitality with WWE superstar appearances, ringside photo opportunities, exclusive merchandise, and more. And what's your thoughts on WWE selling the SummerSlam tickets as soon as this coming month in May, and pre-sales includes a priority pass in May 7th, while the tickets in general will be overall be sold like in the 2 days later in the night. Let me know in the comments all about that down below. And let's move on to the next wrestling news. And are you going to be planning on getting your tickets on either May on the 27th? I mean not 27th, not 27th, May 7th, like which includes the priority pass, like for more exclusive details and. I mean, not detail, like with more exclusive stuff, like with meet your favorite superstars. What's that? The stadium hospitalities, like whether if it's like with food and like front row seats or wherever it may be, like or some what's that like the front row seats or like what's that like with first class or wherever it may be. Even though that's like I'm talking like if we're on an airplane rather than being in attendance at a live event, like a sporting event, a wrestling event, a concert, or a stage show, Broadway show, or whatever it may be. But my point is like the what's like my point is like there's some gonna be some special hospitality from WWE. Like whenever they have some kind of a hospitality that whenever they'll have what's that whenever whenever like before and after the show, like or even during the show, you can watch this or you can watch the show like in a very special position and also meet your favorite superstars of your request, and also and they have some food options too, like whether or like snacks or a meal and drinks and stuff like that, etc. Like being more likely the VIP, like a VIP pass, like, but they more likely call it a priority pass because you're all set, like for everything, like that you came in the building for, to watch the show and do pretty much whatever you want as a fan. Yeah, like before, after the show, like meeting the wrestlers and then watching the show like with a closer view and order all you can eat, like whether it's like snack foods or meal like foods or whatever they're selling in the stadium, like you just name it, like wherever it may be, like whether if it's like a pizza combo or hamburgers or hot dogs, popcorn for a snack option, perhaps like whatever it may be. Yeah, like for like that's what they're going to be selling on May 7th, which you could possibly can order even afterwards, but on May 9th, they're going to be selling just a regular ticket without the priority pass, which the priority pass means it's like you can you get it all. You have all access as being a fan, like of like with snacks and yeah, front row seats, like I just explained right here. I'm not sure if I should re-explain that. And maybe if you're out of town, like you can also book a hotel, very elite hotel, like in advance, like yeah, of course, along with the ticket sales, like and you can schedule and also your flight, and if you're definitely out of town, like whether if you're in a totally different state or a different country, you can fly over to America or even into another state. Like you're going to be going over to Cleveland, like where no matter what state you are in the United States, if you're already in the country, you can just fly from whether if you're coming from the south or the west or the east or wherever it may be, like to go to Cleveland, Ohio, to attend the biggest party of the summer event, like which you can yeah, you can book the flight in advance, and then you can have it already ready. You don't have to worry about being, you don't have to paying for it, and then be waiting in line and stuff like that. You can just have a click on your QR code, like if you have this pass, like for the priority pass, and also the same for the hotel, like wherever big elite hotel that you're going to be staying at, you can just click it onto your phone through the QR code. Yeah. And yeah, like no matter what, you can name what those high class fancy hotels. I should rephrase myself from saying. And even though it's going to be costing you a high dollar, I'm gonna warn you, like it's going to cost a very high price. But if you have that price, then it's going to be all worth it, like of doing it. Like so, you don't have to worry about struggling on what places you're going to be staying if you're out of town, or if you're out of the country or wherever it may be, and you came in to watch SummerSlam and you want to do have a little weekend vacation from like I don't know, like Friday or Saturday through Monday, you can do so like that as well, which I believe WWE made it very convenient to do it that way. Like if you're a fan out of town and you don't have nowhere don't have a place to stay at, like while going there for the next couple of days, you can do it this way. Like you can get in a flying over to Cleveland and then going to the hotel, staying for the weekend until like Saturday, or let me rephrase, Friday through Saturday. Let me rephrase that. Like you watch the go home edition of Friday Night SmackDown, and then you can you can watch SummerSlam the next day. But yeah, that's what basically the priority pass is for. Like for the fans that's going to be in attendance. Like what if they're out of town? What if they're out of town, out of state or country? Like they can pick this. I mean, even if it's for like someone that's already already in the town, they want to get a little R&R. They can just do it as well, just like the people out of town, state, and country. But let me know in the comments below if you're going to get your tickets, whether if it's the regular tickets or the priority pass tickets. Yeah, just let me know all about that in the comment section right down below. If you're interested of doing anything of the sort, and then you're considering you're getting yours soon enough, like when it's available in the upcoming month of May. But anyways, let's move on to the next slide. We got some news, more AEW news. There's real reason like the AEW broadcast deal mysteriously ended. The real reason a broadcast deal for AEW mysteriously ended earlier this year has been finally revealed. AEW programming disappeared from dazzling, with no explanation as the company continues in its biggest year to date with the hopes of negotiating a big contract in a few months' time. Regarding the specific deal with Dazzling, Stephen Muellerhausen, who used to work for Dazzling, reported that Scoop has been reported by Scoops. Said Dazzling and AEW had a 3-year deal with Dazzling having the right to drop them after the first a year. Dazzling exercised the option that ended the deal on New Year's Eve. The reason Dazzling dropped AEW was because except for AEW and All In, but except because except for All In, the pay-per-view numbers were below expectations, and not enough people were watching, except for the selection episodes in the first month of Collision, where AEW was available initially. So Dazzling ended the deal earlier. Mule Muehlhausen later want to make perfectly clear to me, it wasn't AEW's fault. The deal wasn't renewed. Like I like I ran the is that I ran wrestling social sides Dazzling AEW bent over backwards when I asked for interviews and liners from talent to promote their major TV shows and pay-per-views. Dazzler never gave wrestling even 5% of the budget given to boxing and MMA, which to me was a shame, as wrestling had a real shot at dazzling. But besides me and the news team, it never got the opportunity to deserve. Got the opportunity to deserve. This news came after it was revealed that tel- Televisa Univision's VIX premature ended its deal with AEW as well. We'll keep you posted with any updates on the both sides of the party, two of the two parties. Let me rephrase that. But let me know in the comments below on what was the reason why Dazzling ended their deal. I mean, not reason. I mean, not ended. I mean, they the report saying that they're let me know about that on that reason why that they ended their deal with AEW, due to the low percentages of ratings and the buy-ins of the buy-ins of the pay-per-views and shows that AEW has on there. And do you think that was the reason why that they ended their deal sooner rather than it was soon? Ended their deal with AEW before it even expired? Let me know all about that in the comment section right down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say to this matter. But let's move on and in today's wrestling news video with some. Let's see. Sorry, I'm keeping you guys waiting. It's okay. We're gonna end today's video with Cody Rhodes drops WWE Backlash 2024 tease. And the current undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, has dropped a tease for his first title defense at WWE Backlash. After Roman Reigns' near 4-year run of the dominance over WWE's main event scene, the undisputed WWE champion will be be contested without him, as the new face of the company. Cody Rhodes defends his title against the phenomenal AJ Styles at Backlash. Stage another first, as Rhodes and Styles have never faced off one-on-one inside a ring before. Ahead of the bout, Rhodes took to his Instagram to post a story which showed off a first look at his entrant jacket, for Backlash. You can see the teaser of Rhodes' post right down below on his tweet, as well as Rhodes' championship belt in his defense. Like, there are another 3 bouts set for Backlash, which will be contested for title gold as well. But with the likes of the World Heavyweight Championship match between Damian Priest, who looks to defend it against main event Jey Uso, while Bayley will also defend her title against not only Naomi or Tiffany Stratton, but both Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. And the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are also going to be on the line on the Saturday live France show, which will be the Kabuki Warriors of Kairi Sane and Asuka defending it against the new formidable duo of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Where's your thoughts on Cody Rhodes sending a teaser for this upcoming Saturday's event? Let me know right down in the comment section right down below, and let me show you the image of Cody Rhodes' jacket and his championship and his defense. I'm trying to look for it right here, but I cannot find it, but still looking. Actually, there's a video of it right here. I guess I didn't. I just to show. I don't think he showed the championship, and my mistake for saying that. I'm saying that, but yeah, he got he did a post of a little teaser right here with him showing off his jacket for Backlash, which I believe is the same colors of the French flag, to show some decorum to the country of love, I believe so. I'll say country. It's more like the city of love in Paris, but I would say but they're going to be in the other city of France, which is Lyon. So this is the end. This is the end of your latest wrestling news, stories, and rumor videos that you SNA fans need to know. And which one was your favorite out of this list? I would have to give it between the teaser of Cody Rhodes for what he has in for his match against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at Backlash. I'll say that, and maybe Drew McIntyre finally signing a new contract with the company. But let me know all about what y'all's favorites are, respectively, in the comment section right down below, and I'll be giving out some big hearts up and responding to the back of showing showing you my support of your opinions. But yeah, keep it positive in the comments down below, and I'll gladly do all that stuff. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe and click the bell notification icon bell. Make sure to get this video up to 10,000 likes and the channel up to 10,000 subscribes at least, so I can do like a future special video for on this little wrestling content that I'm doing right here on the SNA podcast. And make sure to stay tuned in for the second night of the draft, a second night of the draft on Monday Night Raw, or the second night edition of the draft on Monday Night Raw, for those who want to watch, and for those that's going to be watching the SNA podcast. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned in so I can tell you guys what exactly went down on the night 2 edition of Monday Night Raw. The second night, the night 2 WWE 2024 draft edition of Monday Night Raw. And also, make sure to stay tuned in to see the appearances of the likes of Logan Paul, CM Punk, Becky Lynch, and others. And also the 6-man tag match between main event Jey Uso, Andrade, and Ricochet, the one and only Ricochet, against the Judgment Days, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and JD McDonough. And let me know in the comments who exactly will win that match. Let me know in the comments if you think that Becky Lynch is going to have some kind of a title celebration, considering she just won the championship about a week ago, after that 14 women battle royal match. But yeah, let me know all about that right down in the comments down below, and hope you guys are. Hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you next time with some more SNA content until we meet again. Super Ninja Austin, out of here. Bye-bye, my SNA fans. Thank you guys for watching to the very end. See you guys later on tonight and tell you how the Monday Night Raw went. But yeah, keep on SNA, if that's even a word. But yeah, or should I say, keep on Austining, if that's also even a word. But yeah, the point is just stay tuned in. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for staying loyal to your host of the SNA podcast. And I will remember it for a lifetime. Bye-bye.